But pleasure is pain. Take time, a life and rewind my brain. A battlefield left behind and the demons are slain. High school pay, popping off, he's my gang like Wu-Tang could be storming off. Wuhan probably saved my life, not gonna lie. The isolation of an epidemic was good for my mind. The days of endless reflection was good on my time. And maybe if you write me back, I'll show you what I've been writing. Songs, stories and poems on how I was not afraid to die. Knocked on death's door and peeped in 12 times. Walked the thin line between life and the memory. Now I stand on solid ground looking like a 20xx a day in a year like any other. Never ever doubted myself, never doubted my mother. Walking to a church event, all them strangers was my brothers. And who knew by the end of the day I was gonna be changing colors. 20xx in a sister's living room. Had a pretty house and the spouse was singing tunes. She lived in, I got a whiff of her strong perfume. A hand stretched and pressed across mine. I flinched, it felt like she was reaching through all time. A shock ran down my spine. Then her hand reached inside me, took innocence from my mind. I thought I was gonna flee, be free from the curse. I read Joseph's Bible verse. I was too afraid to move, but with a heart full of darkness I could only turn to you. Dear Father, in this moment I beg of you, release me from the pain with no more drama. Now dear Father, I know I'm not the best child, but I know I can still give you the best time. I came to him in prayer, show me what to do. Should I tell everyone who even care? Brought my petition to a brother, a nasty mother lover. He buried my case and didn't taste justice to this day. The blackmail they placed upon me in 20xx never changed, never really made much of a difference. Took the same message, went to someone I loved, and the fact that she still held strong was more than enough. In 20xx I quickly walked away, and every day that decision always replays. How I couldn't stay, how I couldn't be any other way. How your tears replicated the ones on my face. In 20xx I grieved for my youth, grieved for the lives and family ties I was gonna lose. I couldn't bear to think that in the blink of an eye an older me would die. Now I simply rise like a phoenix even in my plight. I've got brothers and sisters too, real ones who stand by the side of the fool, by the side of the road where glitter is gold and changes color. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry my brothers, cause every tear shed was used in summer showers. 20xx, I promise I'm doing better. I promise that my soul lighter than a feather. Problem is all my sins are starting to wash away, so I need to find ways to spend my day. 20xx, I'll probably start to drop again. Bars will be popping off in case it will be hot again. Hoping that those who see me as a heathen will see reason, and we can all sing kumbaya till the final seasons.
I was a beautiful black child with beautiful black eyes, a beautiful black smile, a terrible dark curse and a terrible dark shine. Now I gotta get this off my damn mind. 20xx, 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 20xx. Casey, where you at? 20xx, yeah.
Nothing ever happens down here. Nothing ever happens at all. Nothing ever happens down here. Nothing ever happens at all. Nothing ever happens down here. Nothing ever happens at all. Nothing ever happens down here.
Happens down here.
Nothing ever happens at all.